And let me make this very clear. You don't have a choice whether or not you learn about LGBTQ plus in school. You don't have a choice. It's one of our values, the British value. And if you refuse to do it, that will be dealt with severely. Why would I not? Why would I care if anyone in this room wants to love somebody, whether it's to be a man or a woman? Why would I care if someone wants to say, do you know what, I don't know if I'm more male or female, I'm exploring. Why does that matter to me? Why does that matter? It's not hurting you, but it definitely hurts other people by the words you use. And you don't understand at this age the impact. When I was at school, and I remember it now, when I was in an English class, I used to sit with my hand like this, and you're sat now like this. I used to be sat like this. And the girl used to constantly bully me and say, oh, you're queer, you're gay because you're sat like that, and if you were a real man, you'd sit like this. So I could have said to you, oh, you're not being very girly-like, you're sat like this. And actually, that still lives with me today as a 40-year-old man. That moment in that time. Your words can hurt people. Why would anyone choose to say something that would hurt somebody else? And let me make this very clear. You don't have a choice whether or not you learn about LGBTQ plus in school. You don't have a choice. It's one of our values, the British value. And if you refuse to do it, that will be dealt with severely. And if you say something that's derogatory or can hurt somebody else in this room, that is very serious. And it's as serious as if you were using racist language. Do not do it. Okay? That's the value, that's the approach we take in this school. And if there are people sat here who don't agree with what I'm saying, you need to go home and have a conversation with your parents and say, why are my values so different to what Britain is? Why have I got this view? Where does it come from? The only thing that you can be taken out of is sex education. And that is from when your parents speak to me and get permission. Nobody in this room has done that. LGBTQ is not sex education. That is relationships. Okay? You do not have the authority or the ability to refuse to do it. I cannot tell you how much having people not recognise who I am and openly say that they don't value who I am, because when you say I don't agree with LGBTQ people, you're saying you don't value me. I've given a lot to this world. I'm a good person. I've adopted 2 children. I've given them a fresh start. I'm a good human being. Why should I be judged based on who I choose to love? Whether you agree or not. Don't say something that's going to make me or someone like me feel less than human. Yeah? Just think on that the next time you say something. And also be aware that Miss has an obligation. If anything happens like that in this room, she has to then deal with it in a very serious way. I'm hoping you don't choose to make the right choices because of sanctions. I'm hoping you're saying, actually, I won't say it because it might hurt somebody else. Has anyone got any questions before I go? No? All right, thank you.